So I'm recording this now. So from what we're going to do this evening is obviously lose the hula move. We're going to lose the dance move here. We're going to talk a lot about the pressure in your feet, and we're going to talk a lot about how this is affected by what that does. Okay, so balls, arches of your feet, not your heels.
Yep.
So then we already seen this travel in, goes back, your whole body goes up from both angles. This goes up and back. Left hand one goes up and back, away from the target, and then you got to get back down there, as I said, in 2/100ths of a second. Doesn't quite get there. So when your bum moves in, this has to move back to compensate. Now if that's going in and that's going back,
Yep, it's making a bit of sense.
therefore we can't rotate at the same time. And you've started a weight at the end of a golf club here. So if this is moving back on the right hand screen now, this thing doesn't have brakes, so the body slows down too quickly. You haven't really turned your shoulders there at all. And that's when we start to get the thin shots, the fat shots, the high shots in particular. Okay? Rather than that body keep on rotating around.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So when you start then adding into the equation, I work with this guy, where's Tyler? Yeah, Tyler's not exactly the smallest human being in the world. He plays mini tours and things like that. We're trying to get him onto the web.com tour in the States. He's 6'3", probably 90, almost 100. There's not a great deal of fat on him. He's a solid human being, and he moves it pretty nicely, pretty quickly.
He's like...
Absolutely. You go and look at Raws, you go and look at Tiger, you go and look at Rosie, Mahan, Robert Rock, Charles Howe III, really good movers at the golf club. They really don't move a great deal. They're using the ground as much as they possibly can. And Tyler hits it hard, mate, I've got to tell you too. He's roughly around the same speed that you are.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty smooth.
And how we do that is we start with your feet.
Yep.
Start with your rest position, and start with your feet, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Any questions?